Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Beyond Chaos Permadeath. So to just give you the backstory, we have successfully made it through Zozo. We've lost our Terra with Hyperdrive. We're about to enter the Opera, and we are stuck with a Ragezerker. So we're going to try to stay alive until we can get back to Terra with Hyperdrive. So enjoy!
Hello. How you doing, Miria? Welcome, Z4P7. Hello, friends. Welcome to Sunday Fun Day. Hope you guys are doing well. It is time for some permadeath. Alright, so cells we're about to lose. We've got that. We've got our fizz. We have our Ragezerker. We have an ice shield. We have a yeah. We're in pretty good shape. So let's go do the opera. How's everybody's weekend going? Hey, how's it going, Nikki Sats? Good, glad to hear your weekend's going well. I'm doing real good. Had some fun yesterday. Darklife and I had our partners meeting this morning. Ate some food. Gonna do some permadeath. All in all, pretty good weekend. This is always fun with the randomized sprites. We've got 2 octopi! 2 of them. Twitch encouragement? That sure sounds like a bot name and a bot message. So if you're not a bot, I suggest you say something. Say something not bot liked. Buso, yeah! Holy Dinah, my friend. You are on a rampage. Thank you so much. Thank you for the gifted sub to a Demon Cross. Wow. How you doing, my friend? Thank you. Much appreciated. Long time no see. It's been approximately 17 hours. It has. I know. It feels like it's been forever. Forever. Well, okay. It's been 17 hours since you gifted a sub to Muppets in Space. So it might be only like 16 hours until I last actually saw you. That's okay. Things can be crooked. Things don't always have to be straight. My fingers are incredibly crooked. Look at that. Not straight. Very crooked. What did I do to myself? It's just the way I was born, my man. I didn't do nothing. Realizing your fingers do the same thing. Dark Wife and I had a really funny situation because I have a double jointed thumb, which she doesn't like seeing. And then we realized that she also has a double jointed thumb that she didn't really know about. And so now she was all like, oh no! Yep. So by double jointed thumb, I mean this. I can't even show this properly. This kind of thing. This way? Maybe. Whatever. You know what I mean. You have a weird thing you can crack it at will. Mine's not quite at that point, but close. I can crack it pretty consistently. Alright, Atma. Twinkle toes. Although I have to say, going back a step, having a bot that's named Twitch Encouragement that just like goes out and gives people encouragement is far nicer than most of the other bots. Like this right there. Because, yeah, mine will crack right in here pretty consistently. Maybe I can crack her left big toe really easily. Oh, it snaps backwards abrupt. Oh, that's interesting. Humans are weird. Humans are weird. Lots of weird quirks. Her quirks. You can also crack your sternum. I've also cracked my sternum. Not like I can do it all the time, but I certainly have. Dark Wife was very confused. And like, if I crouch down or like get up. Why am I blurry? That's a good call. Thank you, friendo. Let me do this. It's probably trying to auto. It's not auto zooming. Hello. Oh, shoot. Yeah! Hang on, I'll fix my camera in a sec. I'm gonna lose the opera here otherwise. Hurry, go. Give me my 4-ton weight. Hurry, let us throw this. Okay. Hey, my camera's clear now. Alright, well. Cool, good enough. Well, it wouldn't be a game over, so at least, like, you can fail the opera up to, I think it's 4 times, actually, is when you actually, game over. Here, 4 tons, loft. That's the first time I've lofted 4 tons over the edge of the castle. I think that's my new favorite item, to loft over the castle. Baby's also pretty funny. When you just huck a baby. Yeet. You were so tempted to buy Monster Chain, so you didn't. Then you bought Dicey Dungeons. The compromised part of your dungeon may not function correctly. I would agree. Now, I haven't watched as much Dicey Dungeons as I have Monster Chain. But when I did watch Dicey Dungeons, I felt like if I was to buy one of them, I'd buy Monster Chain over Dicey Dungeons. But, again, caveat, have not watched a ton of Dicey Dungeons. Is Monster Train... Dicey Dungeons is fun, but very RNG hard. That's kind of the impression I got, was that you kind of live and die by the roll of the dice, which... I mean, it's kind of what it's supposed to be, but... Oh, Nikki Sash is coming out here with... Shabam! Trivia! Is Monster Train, like, fully released, or is it still in, like, open beta or something? It's like the second mission? Oh. Are either of them actually released, or are they just in early access, or... Yeah, I would... That's the thing, is I feel like so many games nowadays are released so far before their, like, official release. And not that that's always a bad thing, but... It's weird that that's now our most common lay of the land. It would be cool if it was actually, like, officially released. The last game you played that was fresh out of the box is Overwatch. Yeah, having the double ultras is really funny. Totally, and that is one thing that I still really respect Blizzard for, despite the fact that they've definitely had some goofs and a lot of their full releases still have a lot of goofs around them. That is a broken sprite. But at least Blizzard will release the game when they feel like they're ready. Right? They don't tie themselves to a release date and then they don't do the whole early access thing or whatever. Right? It still takes them a while to get the game to be a great playing position. But at least they haven't succumbed to the pressure of the masses of people saying, oh, I want this game early. I want this game now. I can't wait 2 years. Totally, right? Like, I'm sure people would want Diablo 4 tomorrow. But I would rather wait 2, 3, 4 years and have them release a better product than having them release it early and have it be crappy. Well, I mean, it's both, XCal. A lot of indie developers, and I don't blame indie developers as much because they kind of, not that they have to, but they sometimes put themselves in situations where it's required. But, I mean, if it's 1 or 2 developers just making a game by themselves, then absolutely having an early access to allow people to give you money so that you can continue to develop the game, like, that seems kind of more okay. And I mean, I don't know, maybe it's not due to the social pressures of people just whining. And maybe it is more due to, I don't know, I think it's my uneducated opinion, very uneducated, just opinion, is that it's driven by, like, release dates, and it's driven by budgets, and it's like, you know, they're gonna say, okay, 3 years from now on this date we're gonna release this game, right? Because we have to make this amount of money from this release so that we can meet our budgets for this quarter. And And then 3 years down the road, regardless of what happened during the development, that game comes out. And hopefully it's in a good situation, but I feel like a lot of the time it's not, and they just get by with like, oh, but we can just update it as we go if there's any issues. But like, it shouldn't be that way. Just because we can give updates doesn't mean you should release subpar games. You know? And also I feel like more and more our society is moving towards a society where the more people whine, the more they get what they want. Which, again, I disagree with. Fallout 76 has left the chat. You used an item? That's terrifying. Bah, don't break anything bad. Please don't break anything for Merton or anything bad. Quake actually would be the worst. Do I have anybody? I do not. Whatever. One. that weight is a broken sprite. I think it's supposed to be a bird, but I don't know. That was terrible release and redeemed itself with an overhaul as FF14. I mean, now again, I haven't played this game. I've just kind of, read a little bit about it, but No Man's Sky, I think, had a huge amount of hype around it. Was going to be this great, huge game. You can explore all these worlds, and I don't know if it ever actually became good. Again, haven't played it. You guys might know better than I. But at least when it released, it was, from what I understand, extremely empty. Oh, it is good now? Okay, well, that's good. It still got some ways to go. It's still not what they promised. Uh-oh. No, and totally, I mean, kudos to their marketing department, because their marketing department rocked it. Oh, no. Oh, double no. Bad, bad, bad. We're in kind of a dicey situation here. Because I mimicked my Rager, and I wanted to mimic my... Arfizz. But, here we are. That's not gonna work. Now. What do I have as potential options here? I have a attack star that potentially breaks for something. Well, I feel like we kind of live in a world where that is also the case, Excal. That marketing doesn't seem to be... I mean, I know that there are laws against marketing stating things that are factually untrue, but by and large, they still get around it a lot. But no, I don't think Ultra Shoes has anything different. Scalar, Schiller. Alright, fine. Because even Diablo 3, when it released, which, granted, wasn't a release date like they... Well, it was a release date, but I mean, they still put a lot of time into it. Still took a long time before that game became very good. It was fine from the start, but like, I think part of the problem is that companies are starting to listen to what people tell them online. And I think a lot of the situations, what people tell them online, like, people don't go online to say, hey, so-and-so company, I just played this game. I really enjoyed it. I think you hit the ball out of the park. I don't think you need to change anything. I think you did a really good job with the characters. You did a really good job with the gameplay. You know, great job. You know, blah, 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 blah. You know, Star Fox 74 signing off. No. People who like the game just play the game. They might tell other people they play the game and like it. But otherwise, they don't really tell the company that. People just go to the company and say, hey, I don't like this, I don't like this, I don't like this, I don't like this, I don't like this. Or I wish there was this, I wish there was this. Like Diablo 3, people were like, yeah, there should be an auction house. There should be an auction house. They made an auction house. They're like, oh, this auction house is awful. It totally defeats the purpose of Diablo. Oh. Well, why do we do this then? Yeah, also just being accountable to what you did, and like if you made a mistake, just say, hey guys, we made a mistake, we did this, we should not have done this, we're sorry that we did this, we're gonna fix it by doing this to make it better for you guys. Yeah, pre-orders is another thing where it's like, yeah, pre-order this game 2 years in advance. And you're like, so that you can have the monies to eventually make the game? In other news, we defeated Ultros with 2 Ragers who are doing diddly squat. Knock, 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 knock. Knock, 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 knock. But yeah, long story short, I do respect companies who don't succumb to peer pressure and just make the game that they want to make. But yeah, I feel like accountability and you know, being honest in the industry seems to be becoming less and less frequent. How does Berserker with rage work? No, I got it. Berserk will still increase your damage. So like in vanilla, if you cast Berserk on Umaro, he will deal the additional 25% damage, I think. And still get the speeded up, or the haste effects and everything. What exactly does that do anyway? Alright. Do that. Oh, you know who's not here? Shishelbot. Hey, blah blah blah. Welcome, welcome. Dr. Kane, welcome, welcome. Oops, I guess we're doing this right now. Yeah, so it just says that. So then... yeah, 1.5 times normal damage. Okay. Oh! Oh! You get a very unpredictable, fun character who potentially can kill you. Because he just randomly picks a rage. You don't know what it'll be. Also, he has a sweet, weird side effect that when he's in rage, he's raging something, and then he tries to do his slam attack. For some reason, it takes on the element of Fire 1, and it becomes a reflectable attack as well, so you gotta watch out for that. And it deals insane amounts of damage. I don't know why I don't know if anyone's ever figured out the why behind it, but like he'll deal quad 9s. But that was the reason why the slam attacks were dealing 0 damage to Ultros there, was because it was fire elemental, and he happened to be nulling fire. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Ifrit and Shiva going down. This seems like appropriate music for going to the Imperial continent. Now be happy again. What do you have again? Oh yeah, you're our Blitzer. Let's take this off of you. Put this down here. Oh yeah, star pendants are actually quite good. Especially on you, because you have our fizz. Yeah. Yeah, so you should keep that thing on there. I don't remember. Yeah, you got one. You got one. Yeah, Breath of Fire 1, which is a game I've never played, but you know, oops. I've never played any of the Breath of Fire, so let's be real. These are all double priced, which is bad. Let's go find some wall rings. Come on, game. Alright. They're not the cheapest thing in the world, but... Is it bad to the bone? We can probably take this off. Throw one of those on there, just for safety's sake. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Thank you. Don't need those. Got a bunch of shurikens. We probably don't need a million of these. Why? Why do I have 66 of these? I don't even know. But alright, cool. I don't need another debilitator. I don't need 10 barrier rings. That's 3. 3's good enough. I may find a 4th one on the way. Get out. Mystery Veil is interesting, but I don't want to use that money there yet. And we're not getting these kind of items here because they're pretty low tier, and I'd rather just not die. The items won't make or break the run, and not dying is better than dying. Huh. Because I would like some Phoenix Downs. Alright, let's go up to a Zen and hope that the item shop there is a little bit friendlier. Now, do I have a way to deal with Quake right now? I do not. I do not. Quake would be bad. Alright. Slam. Yeah, like that kind of damage. Alright, let's walk away up to Zen. I mean, if we're real lucky, they might even have a cheaper wall ring up there, which would be cool. Or like Gaia Gear. Gaia Gear would be a nice thing to see. Alright, well, that's fun. That, my friends, is what we call a... Oh, no, 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 no. This is exactly what I was scared of. Don't kill me. Whoa! That was cool. I've never seen that before. That was fun. What just happened? Well, you know, I just ran away with a character whose sprite was currently in the middle of the screen. Just for funsies. But knowing that those things use Meg 8 is good to know. Stop breaking reality. I know, I know. That's where you keep your stuff. Well, no, you should keep your stuff in a dimensional pocket that's outside of reality. It's a way better storage space. Ow. Yes, but it's worth it. Well worth it. Maybe you just gotta get friendly with some mages. Yeah, Mega 8 counters are poopy. No Phoenix Downs, hey? Okay, okay. Are they randomly in one of these shops? They're not. Could buy a fire rod. Meh. Speaking of magic, have you guys seen the movie Onward? Disney Pixar movie? Dark Wife and I watched that on Friday night. You have not seen it. It's pretty good. It's pretty sad, but it's pretty good. All hell broke loose before you could see it. That's fair, that's fair. We just rented it and watched it at home. Let's not do this fight, because I don't want to lose my characters. Yeah, Onward. Yeah, that's one. They are very good at manipulating emotions. They probably have like a PhD in emotion manipulation. Skills called Death is not that friendly. Oh, Inside Out was very emotional. I think it's called psychology. No. Emotional manipulation is a different degree. Subset, though. Definitely a subset of psychology. Hey, there's Muppets in Space. How you doing, my friendo? Oh, I absolutely loved Inside Out. I would argue it's one of the best movies they've come out with in the past 10 years. It's just very emotional. No. That is factual. Yeah, cool, 5,000 damage. Good job, Ragezerker. Slam! Take our free heal. If I could get a Gaia gear. Not here, obviously. Ah, that's not bad. Oh, mid-gear slum is perfect for Vector. Alright, so we're gonna... The good news is that we found our enemy with Mega 8 counter. Because until we have dynamically randomized scripts, you should only see one. At least with a death counter. I don't know if we'll ever get to that point, but I think that would be the coolest thing in the world. You were going to stream, but then you saw I was on and I was like, I play Dead Cells and chill with me. Well, I appreciate that, friendo. Appreciate that. How's Dead Cells going for you? Where are you at? Boss cell level 2, nice. Nice. It is unkind, it's true. Although I found, because I think, like I haven't played it for quite some time now, but when I did play it last, I believe I was on boss cell 3. 1 was really hard for me, and then I think I kind of got lucky and got through 2 fairly reasonably, and then 3 was another hard, like, oh boy. Yeah, I like the whips. Whip it. Whip it good. Although I have not played that game for quite some time. I maybe should revisit it, because, A, it's really good. B, I want to play the DLC stuff. C, they've done a whole bunch of rebalancing, so it will be very different. You have the concierge fight down. Great at getting Hitler's death fight. Nice. Yeah, once you kind of learn his patterns, it's not so bad. But man, the green guys with claws that jump at you, they are a pain in the butt. And I find them pretty difficult to block effectively. I just haven't gotten their blocking timing down yet. You don't use shields? Oh. You will want to start learning to use shields, my friend. It does become very useful down the road. So the real question is, how many of these chests do I want to pick up? I guess I can open them. Dow robe? Dow robe's kind of neat. Oh, that's a lot of defense for a Dow robe. Okay. I mean, it's pretty poop on the magic defense, but... Borleo. I don't like this encounter. Come on, somebody out. Somebody out. Okay, good enough. But yes, rule number 2, always play scared. Run away from enemies that you do not know what they do, especially when they come in packs of 5. Oh, these guys are pretty chonky. Chonky Scorpion. Oh, okay. You cast Cure 3, hey? That seems like a scary thing for you to do. I don't trust these scorpions. I mean, those ones kind of just rolled over, but... I mean, I don't expect to see Madam Script here, but there are other things that use, Oh, why, game? Oh, 7 flush. South is cold as ice. Oh! Oh, that's a zombie special. Well, that's not good. Boilio. Fire dance. Probably get away with that, maybe? Will that be enough? Yeah, it should be enough. Oh, no. Go, Fizzle, go! Having our Ragezerker be zombied is kind of terrifying. Do I have like an amulet? I do, actually. I only have the one, though. The amulet that doesn't often get used in runs, but hey, sometimes you do what you gotta do. Oops, oops, where am I going? Proto armor! Whoops, bye-bye. Slam. Rippler? Hey, we'll learn Rippler. It's not real useful, but you know. Take some haste? Sure, why not? Bye-bye, Proto Armor. Learned Rippler. Good, good, good. Again, it doesn't have a huge application, but Randomized blitz is kind of annoying, but it's not the end of the world. Just means you gotta take more notes. I really like the FF9 music. Slam! Ragezerkers are just so fun. You never know what they're gonna do. Tap dancing dagger. Now, this isn't FF5 where you get a dancing dagger. Trump. Trump in a chest, eh? Alright, alright. Trump in a chest, put her back. So we don't need these running shoes on anymore. Guess we can hook you up with a wall ring? That seems reasonable. I'm happy enough just to smoke them out of here. Yeah. Because, I mean, I will be able to kill them, but I'll probably get one person zombied, and then I will have to... Yeah, I have a 4-edged dancing dagger too, but it doesn't make you dance. Oops. Bye-bye. I know, you go and you buy it from Mysidia. Mysidia. But it doesn't make you dance like the FF5 one does. And then you just pray for sword dances. Oh yeah, not Mysidia, missed. Durr. Yeah. We do a fire dance, we do an aqua break, get some 7 flash going. You'll say this, Dead Cells is making you look a little harder at trying to get a black magic capture device for your Mac. It is super fun. And then when you stream it, A, chat chooses your route, and B, all your healing's done by your chicken. Your chicken who has stream delay. Alright, my Ragezerker is floating, so that's really good. So we probably don't want to do anything to, you know, tend to anything. And then sometimes you get a chicken who just doesn't heal you at all. You don't want a chicken? That's fair. You want a baguette. I don't know if you can change the sprite of the of your helper. Darts, money. All right, we didn't die. 5 scorpions cast Ultima once. Yeah, that would be pretty scary. Baguette. Somebody make Muppets an animated baguette that heals you. What is our Kefka sprite? Oh yeah! The chicken! The dreaded chicken! Speaking of chicken. Yeah, the evil chicken always makes me think of the third book of the Sword of Truth series. Peacock! Evil chicken. Always knew Kafka was a chicken. Oh yeah, chicken sprite for Kafka is just so good. Okay, so in this particular matter, oh, you are officially moving now. Congrats, my friendo. When are you moving? I only run away if I feel like I'm compelled to. You're not officially moving out yet? Oh, well that seems like a liability. Oops. You want me to get up to Seattle on July 31st? Ooh, wow. Well, that'll be exciting. Then you're just like hop, skip, and a jump away from us here. Hey, ice deals damage. Well, that's good to know. This should deal nothing. Yeah, good. And this will deal damage, so that's good. So then I'm on... I guess we're on that. Whoops. Ragezerker, yeah. Whoops, that was a mistake. All mistakes! Maybe my Ragezerker can one-shot Shiva. That would be nice. No! Alright, well at least it's 0, so that's good. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. During pandemic days and anytime there's a worldly catastrophe, it's also a good time to look for opportunities, because there's always silver linings and opportunities when bad things happen. Yeah, I like your new emote. It's great. It's a beautiful dumpster. Lobster. Lobster, so friendly. As he burns everything. Alright, you also get choked. Well, at least that increases your speed. Meh. Actually owning your place. So what made you decide to move from California to Seattle?
Arena! 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 Arena!
Because it's closer to Swin. Welcome, welcome, Swendo.
Arena.
How are you? Well, it's perfectly reasonable reason. Who wouldn't want to be closer to Swin? I did make a sound effect, yes. Seattle's where most of your extended family exists, and the Pacific Northwest is where most everyone you know is. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense then. That absolutely makes sense. Dakato! Alright, well that works. Two bed, two bath condos are going for about 210. Well, that's not bad. It's not bad. So, is it likely that you... Overcast? Sure.
Arena!
Is it likely that you will still be working for the touring company if when tours start happening again? Or are you just going to look for something completely different based out of Seattle? You hope so? Okay. Because, I mean, obviously touring your home base doesn't matter as much. But I wasn't sure if that might still be a factor that you're, you know, in the Pacific Northwest instead of in California land. You are looking for a real job? I guess it really depends on what comes up, hey? Whew. Slam! Pump up the jam! You would literally be paying the same monthly for your living space as you're currently paying? Well, that's perfectly reasonable. I could, eh? And that's one of the factors that we've been using too to decide whether to continue renting or buying. Because my sister and my brother-in-law, who don't live at this place anymore, but when they lived at their house, they figured they were paying roughly $1,100 a month in just straight, you know, property taxes, interest on the mortgage, you know, basically things that you pay as a homeowner that you would not be paying as a renter, right? So we've been renting for less than that and just putting money away so that we have more money to put into a down payment, because at this point we're debt free and we like to live that way. So, I mean, if we do get a mortgage, which is going into debt, which we're not real jacked for, at least if we can put a really healthy down payment on it and pay it off quite quickly, that's more advantageous than paying a bunch of interest on it. So at least our perspective on that. Alright, what do I care about with this guy? Not a ton. You having a... The $1,100? That was what my sister and our brother-in-law paid in interest in property taxes and everything on their home when they had that. Of course it's a tiger mask. What am I doing? I want a guard ring here. Wall ring doesn't really help against this particular guy. You already have that effect from your star pendant. You guys are bringing up the tiger bikini thing again? Well, I mean, if you hold me to it, then I guess you'll hold me to it, but that's a long ways away, so... That is a long ways away. So good luck on that. Good luck remembering when that happens, if it happens. No, I'm pretty sure guys can stream topless if they want. Ask Big Daryl, who is not here right now. I think he was the only one around for it, so... And I don't think he clipped it, so I'll just leave it at that. What can we do with you? Guess we do that. And you can take running shoes, I guess. What, really? Guys aren't allowed to stream topless? Well, I mean, it would be a bikini, so you know. Alright, can we one-shot him? Oh! Why, thank you, good sir! Thank you so much! That is the best number 24 I've ever seen. We would find a way around it. Number 24 teaching me Whirlwind is like amazing. Oh. Oh yeah, definitely moving's gonna be super scary. I've never seen Whirlwind as a counter that targets the enemy. So I'm down for that. Crack boom. Yeah, I mean, moving in the same city is stressful and uncertain. Moving multiple states away is a pretty big ordeal. So kudos for you for being willing to go through that and going through the stress and uncertainty, because logically it makes sense, even though it's scary, because a lot of people will just say it's too scary, they're not going to do it. So kudos to you, my friend. Yeah?
That's not including their mortgage.
No. That's wasted money.
Right.
So by paying less than that $1,100, we are wasting less money by renting than we would be by owning a house.
Oh.
Right? We're not putting aside as much money into the bank savings every month as they were paying for their mortgage, but you could hypothetically do that, and then you'd have the same amount of money going towards your house, quote unquote, and then you're wasting less money by your rent.
I didn't understand that point. Like, I understand. I think I understand.
Yeah.
Like, it's just money that is being wasted paying a mortgage. Like, on top of your mortgage, right?
Correct. Right. So their mortgage payment is whatever. I don't know what it was.
But they're paying an
But
additional-
in the property taxes, the interest on the mortgage, basically all of the things that they said was fees that you would pay that were not towards the principal as a homeowner but not as a renter
Yeah.
was about $1,100 a month. I mean, not that they paid it monthly, but you know what I mean? Yeah. said for your friend moved his whole life out so that his stepdaughter could be closer to her biological father 3 days away. That's very kind of them. Hey, what's going on, Fizzle? Yeah, entertainment is, well, I mean, online entertainment is super big. Live entertainment is not like a big thing. It's cheaper to own than to rent in theory. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of factors that go into it. A brand new 2-bedroom house here was 45,000K with a backyard and shed. Same house would be nearly 300K in California. Yeah, I mean, if you were to move to Vancouver, Canada, most homes are $1 million or more.
No, the land is at least $1 million.
Yeah, sorry, the land's $1 million, and then
the houses are. Some of them are junk.
Yeah. So it's very, very difficult for anybody to own a house there and not pay hundreds of thousands of dollars in interest and paying it off in like 40 or 50 years, right? Like, it's obscene. But so people do what they gotta do, right? I mean, here in Saskatchewan, the housing market is much lower than that.
Yeah. But you would think, like, I've seen rent and in like Edmonton and different places in Alberta, and it's pretty much the same out there, which I think is ridiculous because Saskatchewan is not Edmonton or Calgary.
It's true, but they also had a huge financial crash. Well, this is very awkward. This character does not have the magic command. And I guess they get hit points.
Isn't anyone who's paying a mortgage just leasing it from the bank?
Well, yeah, if you pay a mortgage, you are leasing it from the bank.
Yeah, you don't technically own it.
No, but they call it ownership. Suam Kuik is leasing ducks from the government. Story checks out. They're park ducks, they're community. Don't be a rural person going to a dense urban. Well, I mean, yeah, there's no black or white answer. And that's the thing, is a lot of people try to put it into a black and white answer. And most situations don't really work that way. So a lot of people say, well, you should own, you should never rent. A lot of people want to rent and should never own. And like, no, there's benefits to both. It depends on your situation. It depends on where you're at, your finances, what your goals are, what your dreams are, what your end result is. Like, lots of stuff, not even counting the economy, the market, the city, your job, etc. So, I don't think there's really much else to do here. This is going to be kind of a dicey fight because I guess I can risk. Oh, I do want this though. I don't want this. I want safety bit here. You just stopped paying your rent because you want it out of the lease, and they told you no, and you just kept not paying, then they said yes. I mean, that's one way to do it. Yeah, see? Spins on it. That is one way to do it. How are we killing this friendo? I mean, we can berserk him.
Already 2:30.
We might do that. We might do that. Oh, definitely. Oh, absolutely, Fu. I'm not saying that is the way to do it. I would probably not do that. But it is, in fact, one way to do it. Cat run, Boo earns. The reason Muppets didn't rent, you rented for so long is because you never found a place you'd like to be in before. Most everything was just trying out. Oh, and that's totally fair. Right, and that's the other thing is when you purchase a home, you're not that you're stapled to it, but it is a more permanent move than renting in general. Right, renting you can just, you know, usually you might be in a 1-year lease or a 6-month lease, or you might be month to month, and you might be able to just say, all right, here's my notice, I'm out of here in a month. With homes, you have to sell the home, find a new place to live, etc., etc. Now, sometimes you can do that quite quickly as well, but sometimes not. One time you were working in construction, you saw what looked like a kid getting ready to jump in a retention pond. You ran down there realizing the kid's parents were probably just going to smack you up for saving the child's life anyway. Yikes. Yikes. I agree. That story is unrelated to everything. But I appreciate you being here, Fizzle. So you get halfway down there and the child spreads its wings and flew up into the air as a pterodactyl? By pterodactyl you mean like a pelican? Last time I checked, pterodactyls weren't, you know, still alive. A pterolican? Oh, it was a great blue heron. Hey, what's going on, Des? No, I usually don't. I haven't been doing song requests for Permadeath for a long time. How you doing, my friendo? Well, that was a good hit. You ran from it like it was a pterodactyl? It's nice magenta. Nice green arms. Sham slide. What do you do? Alright. I am scared of whatever falls into that, that's gonna kill the arm. Reflect? Okay. Reflect is okay. I mean, he doesn't have that many hit points, so... I'll let you guys figure out what happened there. Crack boom.
Arena.
I forgot, Reflect is not fine. Reflect is very not fine.
Arena.
No arena, no arena. And then... No and then, no and then. And then, and then, and then, and then, and then.
Arena.
It does still yell. It is a great trolling tool. 14 minutes. So what happened there was the slam attack was the stereotypical Ragezerker Fire 1 slam attack, but it got reflected back at the Ragezerker, who thankfully absorbed fire and thus absorbed it. So that could also be a problem if the cranes use tech barrier. Yep. Why does it cure so much? Because of the joys of a Ragezerker. So as I was saying, when he goes into rage mode, and then he tries to use his slam attack, for some reason the game counts it as Fire 1, and does insane amount of damage. So it basically is Fire 1 with a lot of power behind it. I bet you that it takes fire 1 but applies the power of the slam to it. And ignores defense. But you can reflect it, you can absorb it. Now you're flying, which is good. I am gonna put this on you just because that's safer. You know, these safety bits are not that useful actually. Oops, so wall ring. I would like a guard ring here. The star pendant actually is good because it increases your damage. Alright. It might multiply it too. It could. Yeah, we've never really... I don't know if anyone's really looked into exactly what happens there. It's just one of the strange joys of a Ragezerker. I kind of wanted to go and look up what the power is of the slam attack now. Because Master Zed has an extremely thorough FAQ that kind of gives you all of that type of information. It's really, really good if you're ever looking at kind of the internal workings of this game. Alright, cranes. Well, I probably should break a power sash because we're not going to use them because it's tools to morph. Pretty unlikely. And it's only going to work for one character anyway, so. Yes, somebody did in fact hit one too many cuckoos. Nice. Our white, she's not awful. It's not great. Let's can I give you anything? I can give you an imp halberd. Stupid game. Oh, well, he's dead. Can I give you a better shield? Double stupid game. That is a perfectly reasonable explanation, Foo, that I never considered. Well, that wasn't good. Now, I still don't know why the airship can't just fly away. Because, I mean, last time I checked, Alright, bye-bye, cranes. Furthermore, how dare you? They do have the Imperial Air Force, that is true. Why would the Imperial Air Force not go after you here?
Did you make eggs?
What?
Did you make eggs?
Who, me?
There's a plate and there's a frying pan.
Who, me?
You made eggs?
Who, me? No, that was the neighbor. I don't make eggs. No.
You made eggs?
Yeah, I was hungry. You were sleeping. Why, did you want eggs?
Well, kind of do now. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take a rice cracker, I'm going to put some avocado on it, and then I'll put an egg on top.
There you go. Perfect.
But I have to wash the frying pan. I was like, what's this frying pan doing here? I thought I washed it. But my husband cooks sometimes.
Yeah. When he gets hungry.
Yeah.
Hungry. Hi. Hey, what's going on, model? Yeah, I guess you're right, Des. They do still want you to open up the sealed gate. That makes sense. Just wash it and hit all the evidence.
I would have known.
Yeah?
Actually, I probably wouldn't, because I don't count the eggs in the egg part.
No.
But now I kind of want eggs.
So have some eggs.
But if there were no eggs left in I just bought eggs. So.
That would explain why there was almost a full egg carton.
Was there only
Arena.
one in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I used one for muffins yesterday.
Sven is trolling. Oops. Maybe not deliberately. Alright, Setzer.
Yeah.
Our white jump. Alright, so you don't have like the worst abilities, but at the same time. You once again don't have magic. Alright, so this is our crown jewel. Now, as fun as Locke has been, I don't think I should bring him anymore. You're bad. Although I'm curious to know what spells you get. You're good, I like you. You're pretty bad. You're okay. You have a lore, which has Quasar. You've got Whirlwind now too, which is decent. Let's just see what you get for spells. Alright, so you have magic, X magic, and you have magic. And you got dilly squats. Oops. So you got Cure 2 is very nice. Sleep is good. Bio is fine. Bolt 2 is whatever. Bioscan. That's power +1. So we do have Quasar. Alrighty, Sven. I hope this headache does not kill you on the way as well. I hope you feel better. Thank you for the luck. Thanks for stopping by. I wish I had Sourmouth. Grid is Johnny. I think we do it like this. No, you are Celis, I believe. Who all has a magic command anyway? You do. Have you learned Ice 2 yet? You have not. Johnny is in fact a robot with a jetpack. Yes, I would agree. Oh, you can't use it. Can you use it? You also can't use it. Alright, well. Then I want you to have the ice shield. The eggs were left on a different shell. Good thing I wasn't actually trying to hide it, so. Alright, who do we got? Who do we got? Alright, so we're gonna go do some shopping, for sure. breakfast pizza? That sounds interesting. I've never done that. What do you use? Alright, you actually care about your vigor a little bit. Bacon breakfast pizza. Ooh. Sounds tasty. I mean, we would have to modify it to make it gluten-free. Totally. No, but that sounds excellent. What's so bad about gluten? Well, Dark Wife is celiac, so it ruins her body. I didn't even see which Esper this is. What did we get? Ifrit? Oh, that's not that exciting. Bid on items. Pizza does sound yummy, especially breakfast pizza with bacon. Bacon. I like bacon. Bacon's so good. That is true. We haven't had tortilla pizzas in a while. Taco pizzas? Those also sound good. Ooh, Tri-Talk. Tri-Talk has some interesting available options.
Arena!
Fire 3, Bolt 3, Break and Quake. There's Float and Pearl.
Arena!
Oh, this is like an actual arena.
Arena!
Where's my money at?
Arena! Arena! Arena!
Yeah, we eat quinoa. I don't mind quinoa. I'm not the hugest fan of it. We still eat a fair amount of it, of quinoa and rice. This is very appropriate music. Alright, Immortal. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you in a bit. That's that Final Fantasy IX character, right? Quinoa and quina. Yeah, the one that eats everything. More awkward. Ooh. Oh. Oh, baby. Alright, so I guess let's go do the cutscene first. Fire Scheme Scar Beam. I don't think that's necessarily worth taking. Good old Chrono Trigger music. But yeah, and I definitely like quinoa. Definitely like quinoa more in things than just straight up just like boiled quinoa. That's fair, Fu. That's fair. Oh, double price earrings? Heck no. Yeah, them prices are not friendly. Can I get a half price item shop? That'd be swell. Just swell. Well, at least I can buy potions here. I really would like to find some Phoenix Downs though. Diamond shields and light robes are actually quite good. I'm just pretty broke right now. So keep that in the back of our mind. Let's go get the Mog item. Even though Mog does have fire skiing, which is pretty decent, I don't think we're gonna take it. Antidote. See, I don't mind rice, and I mean, I enjoy it with the right things, and I like having it as a filler to add to things to kind of increase how filling a meal is. And I do eat it for most of our meals, but it's never anything I'm super excited for. I love Chrono Trigger music. Can I run now? No. Never mind now. I did roll our nuke a lot. And we never did get Grand Train. It might not be in my set of 32. Chop chop. Shuriken. I think I would like to break a power sash. Don't move or this one's dust. Ball. Second rage ring? Sure. It's okay, Mog. We'll get you later. We'll get you later. Get our second ice shield off you. Alright, so we gotta do a little bit of shopping, go find some Phoenix Downs, find some tonics, potions, that kind of thing. But yeah, so we got this beautiful, beautiful hyperdrive here. So, obviously we're gonna be bringing Terra and our Mimic to the floating continent. And then, as long as it's not Umaro, who's my tool user, that tool user will be my third person. So, which is why I don't think I need Mog. So I'll take the extra item here. Does she go past light speed? I don't know. I guess we'll find out, eh? Alright, let's go in here. Some Secret of Mana music. That's illegal. Alright, there's some tonics, regular price, but that's okay. I haven't seen throw yet. Alright, so I'm okay with that. Get a couple of those. Ketchup on rice? What type of person does that? That is just like cray-cray. That's fair. Oh, lettuce wraps are actually delicious, Des. We haven't had them for a little bit. But you posting that reminded me that we maybe should eat those at some point. We tend to have them more in the summer. If I were a phoenix down, where would I be? Lettuce wraps or rice wraps? Oh. Probably rice wraps just because they're easier to dip into peanut sauce. But I mean, they're both good. Oh, right. You're right. He posted lettuce sauce. We did that. We've done that once? Twice, maybe? We did do that. I thought we did it at home, too. Well, we can definitely try them. If we haven't had it, then let's do it. Let's do it. Double price Phoenix Downs. No. Why, game? Why? Alright. Alright. We will find Phoenix Downs eventually. We do get to go on a tour of the town musics. So I guess we're on Jadur. Jadur or bust. Well, Jadur or double priced. It's awkward. It's very awkward. And I would like to find a guy gear too. Didn't I already walk in here? Double priced Phoenix Downs. Why? Why are they everywhere? I don't really like doing that. Can I sell this? Oh, yeah, I sell that instead. Beauty. Yuck. Yuck. That hurts. Only having double price Phoenix down hurts. Yeah, let's go check out Miranda. This is our best opportunity to get guy gear, which we could use. Yo, dog, we heard you like spending money. Spend all your money, even while you're trying to save the world. No Phoenix Downs. How does one walk away with all yokes intact and return with a broken yoke? Physics. Practice, also good answer. Good answer, good answer. Man, Price is Right is so good. Alright, so we haven't seen any guy gear. And I don't think we actually have found the person who uses the Esper who can teach float. So I guess we just YOLO? You can take a guard ring. You're a star pennant person. The hero ring's kind of dangerous.
Bunny, bunny, look at this sweet.
Wow.
I was gonna say breakfast. Oh, I thought you were gonna steal it.
No, I'm
from
not
me.
stealing it. Alright, here you go, chat. Breakfast of champions. We got eggs,
Well, it's my brunch.
brunch, we got rice cakes, we got some sliced avocado.
Hungry.
You're hungry. I'm kind of hungry too. I've run out of liquids though. Do you want to bring me some liquids?
You have your water bottle? Do you water? I'll
Thanks.
get that later.
Thanks, honey. Do I deliver? I mean, it would take like a $10,000 tip, but like maybe.
How did you end up being magic cards here, honey?
What?
Why are there magic cards there?
Because they used to be back there.
Oh,
How about 10,000 dark bucks?
no.
It's hard to buy plane tickets with dark bucks. That's the problem, my friend. Alright, well, you learn that. Have I tried, though?
And Ragezerkers are super fun. Well, we successfully got our Terra back, and that is what we were hoping to do. And now we are moving into the sealed cave, which is great. So feel free to check out the next episode to see what happens next. If you do like this content, please feel free to give me a like or subscribe to my YouTube channel, or else you can check the stream out live at twitch.tv/dark/88 to catch it live and follow along for all the hijinks. So thanks for watching, and we will see you later.